Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel here, and yes, I do play some things other than Warframe. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Warframe the last couple months. Actually, it's been the last 4 months. I've been getting back into Warframe and playing a lot of that, but I do play other things, so I decided I've been watching a lot of my online friends and checking out what they've been doing, Phoenix Night, baseball demos. You know, the list goes on and on. Al, Red Sox fan, Dave Gardner, and just seeing what everyone's been doing, keeping me in the loop. And so I decided, maybe I would play a little. I had purchased the year of Stratomatic Max because I figured I'd give it. No, I'm not. I'm going to be playing it. I'm not complaining about it. I was just saying. I've been away for a little while, and I've been watching yourself and many other contents people, keeping me in the loop of what's going on, and decided that probably should play a game or two here or there. And instead of setting up the game and doing it myself, which I was going to get my cards out and everything, which I did, I decided, you know what, I purchased the year of Stratomatic Max, and so I should at least try it out. So, anyways, without further ado, as they like to say, we're going to be playing Stratomatic Max. So, let me add in the chat here. See if I can, you know what, I don't like that box. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I gotta get the right size. Wider, not as tall. There we go. Wider, not as tall. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, I didn't say you're gonna do it immediately, but sometime I probably will. I probably will be going off on this stupid game, and because it drives me crazy. Extra squeaky. There's the light at the end of the Warframe tunnel. Wow. Anyways, yeah. RJL, what's going on, buddy? Let's go cards. Hey, alright. So, as you can see, our St. Louis Cardinals from 2011 are 24 and 27. 24 and 27. They're 3 games below 500. If you look at the schedule, I know it's been 4 months. That's why I'm going over some stuff here. We lost 4 in a row. We lost 3 in San Diego. We lost 1 against Kansas City. So we lost 4 in a row. In fact, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We lost 7 of the last 8 in what is this? That was May. May has not been a really great month for us. Then we had a day off, and then we're going to at Colorado, and it looks like we got a 3-game series against Colorado. So, without further ado, let's get to it and check it out. Good to see RJL Network here. Be sure to check out his great channel. Phoenix Night, check out his great channel. All right, we got Terrio Benning 271. We got John J 297, Pujols 299, Berkman 301, Craig 315, Rasmus 225, Molina 305, and DeGalso at 264, and Jake Westbrook on the mound against Eric Young, Heredia, Gonzalez, Tulowitzki, Helton, Wingington, Ryan Spielbergs, and Iannetta, and Jimenez. Can't remember his first name. Uriel Jimenez. Anyways, let's get to it. They were 30 and 21 at this time in 2011. Yes, that was my managerial expertise. So my question is, All right. They were leading in the National League, really, in the National League Central. I'm surprised. I'm surprised because a lot of people don't remember in 2011 they didn't even win the division. So I'm surprised they were actually winning at this point. All right, let's line her up and see what happens. See, flies out. Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it? Wait a minute, what happened? Why didn't I get to see anything? Like, where are the cards? Box score, plays. No. Matchups. No. I should be able to see the card. Didn't we used to be able to see the card? It's been like 4 months since I played this, so everyone give me a second to figure out what's going on. Milwaukee was 2.5 games back. All right. Yeah, I could have sworn we had the cards over here and you'd be able to see like what columns are good and what columns are bad. Matchup, fielding, chat. Maybe I have to do that without that in the way, maybe. Nope, single, okay. So John Jay hit a single there. This is kind of freaking me out. Oh, there we go. The dice roller was off. This action will disable fast dice. I was trying to turn on picture view. Okay, well, at least we figured out that. So, fast mode, we'll leave fast mode on and we'll see how that goes. All right. So we got a runner first. John Jay. Let's see if he can steal a base. 75% chance if he can get the lead. Let's see if he can attempt to steal here. He didn't get the lead, so we won't attempt. All right. So let's see if we can swing away with Albert Pujols here. Okay, so maybe let's turn this off because I want to see the dice rolls. So Albert Pujols, what happened to him? He flew out to center field. Okay, let's try Lance Berkman. Runner first, 2 outs still. There we go. Here's the dice roll. I remember. 6-6 is a strikeout. All right, so we're finally back to where we should be, and it's the right-hander, Jake Westbrook. All right, let's try and stay away from his one column there. The ball is bunted. Fielded cleanly. Here's the throw. He's out. All right, Eric Young trying to bunt himself on. Jonathan Herrera. And he rolls a 4-4. That is catcher X. That's Molina. Molina's a, let's see, if we look at her field, we can see on the field, Molina's like a 1E2 or something really good. Let's see. Molina is a 1E, no. Yeah, catcher. He's a 1E1. So he's the best there is. So he's not going to make an error, and he's going to make it. So catcher X's are actually good. With Molina behind the mound, or behind the plate. So now it's Carlos Gonzalez. 6-6. That's a ground ball hit to second base. And it's going to be Alan Craig. Alan Craig is at second base. Are you kidding me? No, that can't be right. Okay, that's the end of the inning because I was like, wait a minute, that's not second. Okay. All right, that was the third out already. All right, so no score in the first. We move on to the second inning. Stop by later tonight on this channel for the 2009-2010 hockey action. We're getting towards the playoffs. It's Toronto at Buffalo. April Fool's Day 2010. All right. Well, we'll have to check that out. All right, Alan Craig, here we go. Come on, Craig. Alan Craig is batting .233. And it's a 1-3, and that is going to be, it would be a ballpark home run check. 1-16, and it's gone, and it is hit well. It is going back. Goodbye. Good night, Irene. 1-0 Cardinals. Yeah. All right, Colby Rasmus. Batting .193 on the season. 1-8, strikes out. Swing and a miss. Next up, Yadier Molina. Batting .342, way above his average. 6-8, fly ball into center field? No, right field, sorry. And Daniel Descalso with 2 outs. 4-4, that is a catcher X. Oh, we almost got the home run. But he's going to pop it up to the catcher, and that's it. So the solo shot, and that's all they have to show for it. Troy Tulowitzki. 3-3, ground ball hit to second. Is that Alan Craig again? And yes, this time we will actually look at the field. Yeah, Alan Craig at second base. Normally I think he was a left fielder. I don't know why he's at second base today. But he shows a 1? He's a 1 at second base? Wow, okay. Todd Helton is up. 4-7, they walked Hilton. Walks Hilton. Ty Wingington. 1-5, swing and a miss, strikeouts. That's a good one. And we have Ryan Spielbergs. 2-7, walks Spielbergs. So 2 men, 2 walks. 2 on and 2 walks. Chris Iannetta. 4-7. That's a base hit, single, 2 stars. That's going to score 1 run. And the game is tied. I'll bring the pitcher spot up. Ubaldo Jimenez. That's his name. I couldn't remember it. Ground ball down to third, and that's going to do it. So both teams able to limit the damage. And we stay at 1 apiece going in the third inning. Westbrook is up. He could roll a couple hits on his card, actually. A 2 column would be all right. 5-7 strikes out. Okay. Back to the top of the order. Ryan Theriot batting .213 on the season. Way below his average. 3-6. Ground ball back to the pitcher. And let's see, John Jay. 6-5 strikeouts. All right, so we go to the bottom of the third. Eric Young. 2-8, ground ball to second. And we're keeping Alan Craig very busy today. He's had at least 1 play out every inning. Jonathan Herrera. 2-7 fly ball. That's to center field. Colby Rasmus. And Carlos Gonzalez. strikes out. So we're going to the fourth inning, cruising right along here. And it's going to be Pujols, who's got a 327 average. 2-3 ground ball to first base. Hilton will take it to the bag. Berkman, 292 average. That's a first base X. He's going to make the play. And Alan Craig, right field, and it's going to be caught out there by Carlos Gonzalez. So not much going on for the Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Troy Tulowitzki. 4-10. Third base X. That's Descalso. He's going to make the play. Look at Daniel Descalso. Descalso is not good either, if I recall. Let's see. He's a 2E13. Oh, he's not bad. Daniel's not bad. 2E13. 2E13 is not horrible. Okay, that's one away. Todd Helton. 3-5, foul out to first base. Pujols in foul territory, makes the pop-up catch. Ty Wingington, and he's going to get a ground ball back to the pitcher, and that's going to be another easy 1-2-3 inning. Don't forget tonight, later on, we'll be over on Phoenix Night Channel with his hockey replay. Be sure to check that out. Colby Rasmus, 1-8 strikeout. Boy, he had a really good column, and then just couldn't get the good result. Yadier Molina. And that is a shortstop back. It's got to be an error on Troy Tulowitzki. And Molina is going to be safe at first on the error. Descalso. Second base X. It's going to be a double play this time. So the error does not come back to bite him as the Cardinals hit into the double play, which they're very good at doing. Ryan Spielberg's. And that is a ballpark single check. 1-19 is a hit. And guess what? He got it. All right, man aboard. We're going to hold them. Hold the runner first. 1-9, and that is going to be fly ball center field. Rasmus will keep the runner first. The pitcher spot, and they're going to let him swing away. Right field X, and it's going to be a triple plus an error. Are you kidding me? Right field X, it's a triple plus an error. By the pitcher. I just want you to know that that was the pitcher that just got the triple and the error. Ubaldo Jimenez, the pitcher spot. Maybe I am going to start bitching about this game. That's crazy. 2 runs in on the triple error off the 4-8 strikeouts. Okay. Jonathan Herrera. 6-7, and that is a single check. 1-18. And they got it. 2-way runner at first now. Are they going to try and get the lead with them? Doesn't look like it. 5-8. Second base X. Another error on the Cardinals. We've got to be leading the league in errors. Like, that is the second error on the Cardinals now. 4-6, and that is going to be a walk, and it's going to put the bases loaded. All this happening with 2 outs. Todd Hill, let's stay off his 2 column, please. 3-7. That's a better one. Strikeouts. Holy crap, that was ridiculous. That fifth inning was ridiculous. I'm just saying. All right, Jake Westbrook. I wanted to. Are we going to leave him in for another inning? That's, I guess, I wanted to check his card. How come I can't check his card? That's the fielding. Care about the fielding. This is what I want to see. Oh, that's his. Yeah. You know what? We're going to leave him in there. If their pitcher can get a triple and an error, or maybe we can get a triple and an error. Or we can get a strikeout, one or the other. Dario. 410. That's a ballpark 1-19 single. All right. John J. We're not going to try and steal with Dario. He's not very good anyways. 5-8. Second base X. It's a force play. And that brings up Pujols. Pujols is leading the team with home runs. He's got 12 of them. And he strikes out this time. Okay, well. Bottom of 6 we go. Ty Wingington. 1-7. Ground ball to short. This Cardinals team is very frustrating. Probably because I love the Cardinals so much. Third base X is a ground ball out. And I would not recommend, if you are very passionate about one of your teams, you play them in Stratomatic because it'll make you very frustrated. Pinch hitter coming in. Jason Giambi's coming in to face off against Jake Westbrook, the left-hander coming in, huh? Do we want to risk pitching to him, or do we want to bring in a left-hander? 6-11. Pitcher X. All right, so we got it out, and we got a new pitcher coming in. So we got the 7th inning stretch. Well, not quite coming up yet, but we're in the 7th inning. It's Berkman. We're down by 2, boys. We need some offense. And that is a 1-15 single. 75% chance. We've got it. Berkman hits the single. All right, Alan Craig. 3 home runs in the season. He could really use one right now. Would be great. 1-8, and that's going to be a single 2 stars, and that's going to move Berkman all the way over to third, and there's nobody out here against Matt Lindstrom. He's got a little bit on that 5 column that looks pretty nice. So he could be hit. Colby Erasmus, he could hit him. That would be great. 4-5. That is a force play at second. Run's going to score. And so I'll go to you with stealing bases there. New pitchers coming in. Rafael Betancourt. He's got a hold +2. Maybe we can get the jump. Unable to get the lead. Okay. Well, if you can't get the lead, there's no sense in stealing. All right, Yanni. Come on, Yanni. Base hit, buddy. 4-6. No, that's a big fat strikeout. 2-way for Daniel Descalcio. Come on, Daniel. 4-8. Center field. All right, well, we got a run back. We go to the 7th inning stretch time. Eric Young. .110 single. Okay. Let's just start things off with a single. He's an A stealer. Pickoff attempt. The runner dives back safely on the pickoff. Ball is bunted. It's booted for an error. Batter is safe. There we go. Okay, so the Cardinals have had 3 errors so far in this game. Carlos Gonzalez. And that is just a 1-4 single. A double play would be nice. Let's stay away from that 1 goal. 2-8. Oh, there we go. Third base A. That's a double play. That's going to get us out of the inning. We go to the 8th inning. And we will be substituting here. And it's going to be the right-hander, huh? We'll bring in Matt Holliday to pinch hit against Rafael Benincourt. Holliday is .270 with 5 home runs on the season so far. 3-6, 1-3 single. We got a 15% chance. That's not it. Terrio in his .217 average. 111, and that is a ballpark single. 119, anything but a 20. Ooh, they tried to get us at 20, but we got a base hit out of it. That brings up John Jay. Terrio, from what I remember, is pretty bad. What's his chances? A 70% chance. Let's see if he can try to get the lead here. Unable to get the good lead. Okay. Okay. Well, swing away, John Jay. 4-8. Center field. And his pool holes. Come on, Albert. Come on. A big blast here. Big blast. 1-7. Oh, he just missed the home run. Look at that. 1-8 was a home run. 1-8 was a home run. All right. Let's see. Who do they got coming up? Lefty and then a bunch of right-handers. I guess we'll bring in Bautista. That's fine. Miguel Bautista against Todd Hilton. Let's roll. 1-3. Ground ball hit to Alan Craig at second base. Winnington. First base X, that's Pujols. He's pretty good over there. Didn't make the error. That's good. I mean, it's not like a triple and an error like we happened earlier. 4-6. That's it. We go to the top of the ninth. 3-2 ball game. It comes down to these last three at bats. Berkman, he's 7 home runs on the season. Battencourt trying to go another inning. 3-7, and that is a triple single split. And that is a single. I mean, he needed the one for the triple, so not likely, but that was a great start. All right, now what we need to do is we need to pinch run for Berkman. How do we pinch run? Substitute. Do we have anyone that is fast at all? Let's see. He's an A stealer. Yeah, Tyler Green. All right, we're going to put Tyler Green in for Berkman. So fielding. Yeah, so we got Green at first. He's a little bit faster and get around a little bit. And he also has a threat to steal as well. Going to put the pressure on the defense here. Now, the question is, do we A, bunt? Or B, do we try to steal? Or do we just let Alan Craig take a shot at it and see if we can just get him to second base somehow? Walk or whatever. That's a tough decision. If we try to steal, let's see what our chances are. If we look at... Oh, a new pitcher's coming in. It's Hudson Street. He is a -2 in a hold, so even tougher. If we try to steal, safe chance is 75, but chance to get the lead is only 33. Let's try it. If we can get the jump, we will... Unable to get a good lead. No, we're not going to attempt it with a 30% chance. That's crazy. So the next thing is, do we bunt with Alan Craig, or do we just let him swing away and hope he doesn't hit into a ground ball? See, he's got a lot of A results because he's super freaking slow. Like that 2 column would kill me. Like if I roll a 2, it's going to kill me. But I'm going to let him swing away. 4-6, and that's a triple single split again. 1-4 for a triple. And we got a single out of it. 2 stars, moves the runner to third. Nobody out. And the Cardinals. Ooh. Man at first. Wait. It's not automatic. No, I'm going to hold the runner. It's not automatic, even though it's 2 stars, huh? It's definitely 2 stars, but for some reason it's not automatically two bases. Maybe because of the speed of the runner. But we put the fast runner on first base. Why is that? I don't know, Stroud. I think you're screwing me as usual. All right. Now, Rasmus. Probably one of the worst. Yeah, 190 average. Let's see if we can substitute for him. He's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm going to bring in Cosma. He's also a lefty. Or he's also a righty. And he takes a lot of walks. That's fine. Double play plus an injury. Nice job, Pete Cosma. Oh my God. All right, it's all up to Yanni. Two 7, and that's a fly ball to center. What? That's a home run. Wait, what? Why was that a home run? That was not a home run. That was a ground ball out, or a fly ball out, one of the other. It was not a home run, but it shows home run. I mean, normally I would be going crazy because we just did a 2-run home run in the top of the 9th. Am I crazy that that was not a... Did I read the number wrong in the dice? I must have read the numbers wrong in the dice. I could have sworn that was a... Hang on, I want to review the tape here. Can I check the last play? That's a good question. I don't want to undo it. I just want to see plays. All right. We'll take it. 2-run home run by Yadier Molina in the top of the 9th with 2 outs. Sure. Okay. Go Cardinals. Descalzo's up. 4-4. Third base X. Guarding the line. It's going to be a single plus an error because they were guarding the line. Upon further review, it's a bomb. Okay. I must have read the wrong. I will substitute for Miguel Batista because we're going to be bringing in our closer. We'll bring in Schumacher. Sure. All right, Skippy. Come on, Skippy. Base hit. Let's get an insurance run. Base hit. 4-10. Catcher X. Foul out to the catcher. All right. 3 outs away. Here we go. 3 outs away. We need somebody that can close this bad boy out. Who they got coming up? A righty, a lefty, and then a switch hitter. And then a switch hitter. So 2 switch hitters. Righty, lefty. So somebody... I'm going to bring in Fernando Salas. Salas. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, I need somebody for Terrio's spot. Wait, no, not Terrio. Who? I substituted for Tyler Green, right? No. It's Cosma. Cosma needs to come in and play. We substituted for. Okay, yeah. So here's our positions: left field. Cosma is going to play center field. Tyler Green, right field. And then for pitcher, there. So that should be right now. Let's just double check and make sure all the positions are fielded, right? So we got Jay, Cosma, and Green in the outfield. Descalso, Terrio, Craig, and Pujols. Fernando Salas on the mound and Yanni. Okay, here it is. Wow, what a defense. I mean, if it's an X check, we're screwed. If it's an X check, we're in big trouble. So no X results. All right, Chris Iannetta, 6'10", right off the bat, third base X. But that was okay because Descalso's been solid at third base all game. So he's 3 for 3 over there. Seth Smith is up. 6'6". Oh, 1 to 12 double. Uh-oh. Come on, big number, big number, big number, big number. That's not a big number. That's a double. Eric Young. Pinch runners coming in. Dexter Fowler. Oh, my God. All right, let's stay off his one column. No one, no one. 4-4. Catcher X. That's Molina. How can that be a wild pitch? Molina is a 1E1. He can't have an error. If it's a catcher X results, let me look. Let me look at my sheet. Because I don't even think that's a possibility on an X result. Where is my sheets? Here they are. Now I just have to find the right one. Hang on a second. I'm looking for the catcher one. Where's the catcher one? Catcher. WSWG. That's a rare play. With runners on base, the pitcher uncorks a wild pitch. Okay, well, it is a possibility, so at least I know they're not screwing me over. But the possibility is like, of course, because you can't see the dice roll, you have to just rely on them to not cheat you. But that's a pretty big play to not have a dice roll out there. So now we're going to have to play infield in. The game is already runner not being held, which is fine. Yeah, the D20 was either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. Yep. All right. I mean, it would be nice if at least they'd showed you the damn dice roll so you know. And as far as... Here's Molina's card, right? So Molina's card... I think it was a right-handed pitcher that was out there, right? It was this one right here. It was a 2-7, I believe, was rolled at 2-7, which is a fly ball to center field. He doesn't have any home runs on like straight up home runs. So I don't know how Yanni or Molina ended up with a home run there. That's crazy. Anyways, it's just... All right, so we're coming down to the wire here. Runner in third, infield in, only one out, and it's Eric Young. Let's see what he does. 3-4, walks him. Okay, well, that sets up a double play then. I think the ratings are the same in the max, but the max cards are not identical to the printed cards. Now the question is, do we play for the double play? No, I don't think we do. I think we stay with our infield in. We're going to go bring the infield in. We're going to bring everyone in. I don't care about what happens on first base. What I care about is what happens. Yeah, the runner's going to try and take off, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to fucking steal. Yeah, we'll throw for the runner. Maybe we can get him. Almost. So now a base hit wins it instead of loses it. Oh, great. We got the switch hitter coming up, Jonathan Herrera. He does have weak power, but not that it would matter if he hits a home run. All right, he's not a very good batter, so let's see if they substitute. I think I'm gonna. You think I'm gonna? Yeah, I was thinking. But he's such a weak runner, though. He's such a weak hitter. Why would I walk him? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. He's a weak hitter. I know an A ball would get us out a double play, right? He's got a bunch of A's on there, but who's up next? Who's up after Herrera? Gonzalez. Gonzalez is batting 266. Gonzalez is 266. Is Gonzalez a lefty or righty? He's a lefty. 266. I'm gonna follow RGL. I think I'm gonna intentionally walk this guy. We'll set up the double play. Now, if I roll and it's not a double play, it's all on you, buddy. It's all on you. Bases loaded. Double play gets us out of the game. Come on. 3-10. Home run! Oh, nice. Home run. Oh, my God. Oh, this game. This game. This game. Mm-mm-mm. I'll just say this. I'll be very glad when my year of Stratomatic Max is over. I am not signing up for another year. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, well, I wanted to give a check out a game. It's been a while since I played it. I'm glad you guys stopped by. I appreciate the comments and all that stuff. And yeah, we'll see you soon, guys. It was a great game. Didn't work out well for us, but it was at least exciting down the wire both ways. And both teams had a chance to win. Both teams had a chance to lose. The problem I have with this game is there are certain very important roles that you cannot see or they don't show you. So whether the game's cheating you or not, I don't know. But you always have that doubt in your head because they're not sharing with you. It's like when you're playing poker with somebody and you're like, hey, you're dealing from the bottom of the deck. And they're like, no, I'm not. And you're like, well, what's up your sleeve there? And they're like, I can't show you what's up my sleeves. You always wonder what that guy's up to, right? You always wonder. But if the guy's like, no, here, look, I've got nothing up my sleeves, then you know for sure he's not doing something. So do I know for sure they're doing something? No, but I don't feel good about it because this is game 52 of the replay. Game 52. We have been screwed, and I'm not saying this because I'm a Cardinals fan. If you go back and watch these games that we've played, we've been screwed. Probably of these 52 games, we've been screwed 20 times. 20 times we've been screwed in this game. Now, is it done on purpose? Or is it just my imagination? I don't know. But I got no recourse other than to think the game is rigged to cheat. The game is rigged to cheat. That's it. That's the only thing I can assume because every 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, the game scores magically like 2 or 3 runs. Like we have like 1,000 errors in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning, and every team that we played against has 0 errors. We were keeping track at one point. At one point, we were 18 errors in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. Is that normal? Is that... I mean, if I was to do this replay in Cards and Dice, I can almost guarantee it's not going to turn out the way it's turning out right now. So you tell me what the difference is. We have a whopping total of let's look, right? Because I want you guys to see statistics. If we go to statistics, right? For the Cardinals, right? So we don't want all teams. We want the St. Louis Cardinals, right? There are, of all of our players, there's 2 players that are actually better than they did in real life. But we have like 8 players that are way below average in real life or in the replay. Like, we at one point we had 2 of our starters that were batting less than 200. Terrio and what's his face in center field? Rasmus. Rasmus is still only batting 190, and Terrio is, where is Terrio? Where is he? Ryan Theriot. Oh, he's at 221 now because he's had a couple hits there. And we have a grand total of, I think we had 4 steals. Let's see. Does it tell us where the steals are? Yeah, stolen bases. Here we go. So we have John Jay with 4, Tyler Green with 2, and Albert Pujols with 1. 7 stolen bases through 52 games. And every time somebody gets on first, I click on the button to say, check and see if he gets a lead, check and see if he gets a lead, check and see if he gets a lead. So we've only made the check 4, 5, 6, 7 times. That's not true. He's been caught up 3 times there and once there. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've only made 11 of those rolls on first base. It's just the stats. The stats are not what they should be, and it's very disconcerting if you compare every one of my 264 hitter. Tyler Green 141. Let's see here. Matt Holliday, 269. Colby Rasmus, 190. Alan Craig, 256. You compare these with real life stats, there's 2 that are doing really good. Albert and Yadier Molina are the only 2 that are above average. Everyone else is way below average. Not even close. Matt Holliday was let's see, what was his baseball reference? Teams, seasons, 2011, St. Louis. Let's see. Let's go average. Average. Where's batting average? Here we go. So in real life, Alan Craig batted .315. Alan Craig in our replay is batting .256. So that is 76 points below what he should be doing. 76% less than what he did in real life. Berkman batted .301 in our replay, .299, so he's about average. David Freese, .297. He's .287, so he's 10 points below average. Theriot, .271. Ryan Theriot, where are you, Mr. Theriot? Theriot, .227, so 271 minus 21. So he's 50-some points below what he should be doing in average. Daniel Descalso, 264. He's 225. That's 40-some points below what he should be doing. I'm not making this shit up. You can see the numbers. You realize why the Cardinals are, let's see, they're 4 games below 500, right? 24 and 28, and they lose 5 in a row now because every one of their hitters doesn't hit. Errors. Let's look at errors. I can't find how to do this, but if you were to be able to pitcher ratings, batter ratings, pitching, hitting. See, there's no defense. They need to have a defense column here because I want to see how many errors they've committed. It doesn't tell us. It gives you their ratings, and it gives you their contact, the power, the bunting, and the running. But it doesn't give you any batter ratings. Let's see if errors. Yeah, that wouldn't be under. Like that would not be. Like you need a defense. Where's the defensive results? You should be able to see, again, I'm not trying to complain about, because we lost, okay? But let's go back to last game, right? Let's look at the box score. The Cardinals had 3 errors. The San Diego Padres had 0 errors. That was the last game. Let's go to the game before that. I'm not making this shit up. I'm telling you, honestly. Okay, nobody had an error in the game before that. Okay, let's go to the game before that. Cardinals had 2 errors. The other team had 0. So, we had 0, 0, 0 for the last 3 games before this, right? And the Cardinals had 2, 0, and 2. So, and then add on what we did in this game. Let's add that to the total. The Cardinals had 3 errors in this game. Somehow Colorado had 2 errors. So in the last 4 games, the Cardinals have had 7 errors in the last 4 games. And the opposition in the last 4 has had 2. So it's 7 versus 2. Now, again, it's weird to me that the Cardinals are super terrible in defense. One of the worst in the league in defense. They have so many errors, it's unbelievable. Every game we look at, there's errors. It's 2-0, 3-0 in favor of the team we're playing. Let's look. Oh, the game before that, it was 1-0. The Cardinals had 1 error. The other team had 0. We can keep going back and showing this stuff to you. I'm not making this stuff up. You can see it in black and white. So the Cardinals make a ton more errors than every other team in the league. And all their players, except for 2, are way below average. And every team comes back and scores 3 or 4 runs in the 7th inning every single solitary game for some reason. So how is all this, is this all just random? Is all these circumstances just randomly happen at the same time? Or is there something going on? I'm saying there's something going on. There's got to be something going on. Because all these circumstances just can't, the planets don't align perfectly every day against me. I don't think this is purposely done, but I don't think the planets align perfectly every time to screw me over. It's just... if you look at the box score here, this is the first game of the season. San Diego, no errors. Cardinals, 1 error. They scored 12 runs in the first game. Wow, nice. I did this before, and yeah, it's just, why? Are the Cardinals really one of the worst defensive teams ever? That's what you would think. You would think that they're really, really bad at defense. And then they're not really good at offense either because, look at their averages. Their averages are terrible, terrible. Alan Craig is almost 100 points below what he would be doing in real life. There are four or 5 of their starters, everyday players, that are 40 to 50 points below what they should be doing in real life. And to throw on top of that, they make like 6 times as many errors as everyone else. Here's another game. The game before the last one. 1 for the Cardinals, 0 for the opposition. So that is 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2. That's what we're up against. Like, the opposition never rolls errors. They never have an error. And if you look at the game that we just played, like, they scored 2 runs on a pitcher that hit into a triple and an error on the Cardinals. Like, their pitcher, what's his face, Yabano Jimenez, hit a triple and an error on the Cardinals and scored 2 runs. And again, shit happens. Yeah, I understand that. But the problem is I don't ever see these rolls. I don't know this. Are they just randomly making this shit up? Why can't I see the roll that you just did? Why is it so hard to show me the roll that you just did? And that's why I will never, like, buy this again. I mean, I wanted to try it out and see what it would do, but no. I'd recommend everyone stay away from this. There's something fishy going on with this game. And I'd like to prove it. And if I could prove it, I would actually take Stratomatic to court to try and get my money back, because this isn't right. This is not right at all. There's something fishy going. I don't know what it is, and if I could figure it out and prove it, I would take them to court and try to get my money back, because what they're doing is not officially right. There's been a lot of errors. Now, of course, there's glitches and, it's a computer program and everything else, but there's something fishy going on with this program. Like, it's designed specifically to, like, play against you. Like use some kind of loopholes to get the other team to do better. I don't know. It's not random. There's no way it's random. I don't believe that for a second. All right. Yeah, there you go. Another game in the books. Every time I play a game, I have to spend 10 minutes talking about it. Yeah. So, yeah, and it takes away from the enjoyment of playing it when you got to sit here and talk about it for 10 minutes and try to explain to everyone why you're very frustrated at it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, check out RJ on Network and Phoenix Night. We'll see you guys later.